Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
Don't let
back
your
with
his
Resident Evil 4.
don't let this dude's attitude tell you how this episode's gonna go.
We're here with Resident Evil 4 2.
Resident Evil 42.
I
It's
heard this.
all right.
Go
You go
ahead.
ahead. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say I heard this joke. How how they always like title the game so that they can like highlight the Roman numeral. Like this one's
Yeah,
Village, so they can
yeah.
highlight the 8. That Resident Evil 9 should be called Resident Evil 6.
That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty good. I
And
would.
then
I
just
would
forget
like
that
that.
Resident Evil 6 exists.
I would like that very much.
Yeah. I was interested that they didn't actually this game doesn't actually have 8 in its title officially. Like it's in the
Yeah,
logo, but it's not like actually in the title. Like Resident Evil 7 was called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard,
yeah.
but this is the first one that's not actually numbered in the title.
Ah!
So from what I've gathered, just hearing people talk about this game is that it's like a nice like combo of Resident Evil 2 and 4. Like you
Heyo.
like more actiony side of 4 and all the like 4 stuff, that we've been talking about.
Yeah,
But you still got the exploration side of 2 because 4 doesn't have any like exploration, really.
man. I'm all right. I'm not gonna lie to everybody. I have played this game quite a bit since we last recorded,
Yeah, I haven't
but
played
I
it, so I'm
but I
still
but I
blind
played
on
it
it.
on PS5 and I can't remember what the fuck I've done in this.
Well, you can open your map and it'll tell you what rooms you've been in and stuff, at least, or which rooms you cleared out.
I gotta remember what button's the map. All right, so I haven't cleared this out yet, but that door I can't open till later. This I'll get a key for at some point.
Yeah, I think the last
Um,
thing we got was the courtyard key, and then we came back inside to save.
yeah, yeah, cause we got to like a little puzzle. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's wrong door. Shut up, Duke.
I saw that I think it did a while ago, but I saw that Visage like officially released.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did see that too.
Are you planning to go back, play it,
Uh,
the rest of it?
maybe.
I thought it was a little bit like too hard.
Yeah, it definitely like left a lot up to what felt like a lot up to chance.
Yeah, like I wasn't the one playing it, so I can't say like for sure or anything, but um and I don't know
I'll
if they toned it down in the official release,
I'll
but it seemed like there was just like way too much to manage.
I'll say it did feel a little much at
Yeah.
times. Like I thought it was like a cool game,
Hmm.
but goodness. Oh yeah, and I figured I know where the solution to this puzzle is. Boom.
Okay.
Women are
There you go.
blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow.
All right.
I believe this. Turn this way. turn her this way. And no, this dude definitely has to face a woman. No, stop turning. Uh, yeah,
There we go.
yeah,
So it wants us to believe that that's wine. It's definitely
sure,
blood.
yeah. What was it?
The inscription said it was wine.
I saw a Steam
Yeah.
review for this game that
Uh,
says she gets the blood, I get the milky. Just as it should be. That's what it said.
I've actually heard that like she's not really in the game that much.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Um, like I guess she was in the marketing a lot because she's in the beginning of the game a lot, but it doesn't last that long.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings.
Which I mean, like I don't like from what I like am hearing. Like I said, I haven't played it. Um, but I don't really mind that direction of like switching up the villain continuously.
Well, there's definitely 4 like main baddies leading up to the
Yeah.
final bad.
And I mean that's 3 more than Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You know, like in 3 you just are dealing with Nemesis the whole game. And in 2 it's like just Mr. X. So like I don't mind that little variety.
Yeah.
I've heard the bosses are all really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed like how like different each boss fight feels.
Yeah. I've never been like a big fan of like Resident Evil boss fights in general because they always felt like a little samey. Like, okay, you just kind of gotta like dodge, you know, as much as you can because like you can't really go that fast.
Yeah, I
And then
mean,
shoot as many times as you can.
like the sub bosses
Yeah.
definitely kind of like fall into that line.
Yeah.
Ah. Where like you're definitely just like fighting, like you're like, all right, I gotta set up and really shoot these dudes.
Yeah.
And whereas like the main bosses generally, at least after like the first main boss, kind of really change up how it works a little bit.
That's good. Well, I was playing the Not a Hero DLC like a couple weeks ago for Resident Evil 7,
Yeah.
and I thought the bosses in that one were like terrible. Like I got to the last boss and I just thought it was really bad, and so much that I just didn't finish it. I just stopped. And then I didn't go on to the next DLC either because of that.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're a lot better in this game.
Yeah, I definitely
So I'm
like
excited for that.
I definitely there's one in specific that's like way different than all the rest. And
Gotcha.
it's like I can see people like being like it's weird, yada yada yada. But I think it was pretty neat just to change it up.
Yeah.
Also, like I'm looking at how much ammo I have in this pistol, and it's like, wowee. Because like on PS5, I've not had this much ammo at all,
Interesting.
and I'm playing it like same difficulty and everything.
Are you using a mouse
Nope.
on here? Huh.
Just using a Xbox One controller.
Maybe you're just better with the Xbox controller than the PlayStation controller
Maybe.
for some reason.
I definitely
How
know
are the
that, like, what's up?
hmm. I was just gonna ask how the DualSense triggers and stuff are.
There's not, they don't do much with them.
Gotcha.
Like every now and again, like I'll feel like a little rattle in the
Yeah.
controller, like if I'm using like a shotgun or something.
Yeah. I imagine they would feel especially disappointing, like switching back and forth with Returnal, because Returnal like really uses it a lot.
You know what? I was going for the block. It's okay. Yeah, Returnal definitely uses like all of the DualSense,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm excited for Ratchet and Clank, which seems like it's gonna do the same.
Yeah, that's what coming out in what, less than a month now.
Sometime in June, yeah.
I think it's June 11th. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. All the games coming out in June are just like June to me. Actually, I think I'm gonna be in Michigan during that time, so I won't get to play it right away.
I mean, if you
I
bring
don't
your
remember the exact
PS5,
date. I'm not gonna do that this time.
ah,
I did that last time just because I wanted to show it to Camden and my brothers, because you know they hadn't seen it yet.
yeah,
But it was a hassle. The thing is big.
yeah, it is. Like it's sitting next to my TV, and it's easily
Yeah.
like almost half as tall as my TV.
Yeah. I'll just bring my Vita. And maybe my Oculus.
I mean, it if there's anything that you could easily bring, it's an Oculus or a Vita.
Yeah. I don't mind bringing the Oculus, but I always worry about like the lenses getting scratched. I need to buy the like carry case for it.
Yeah, I will say
Because he is
it does like
and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle.
it does astonish me how oblivious
Mother Miranda.
she is
Yes,
to your presence.
understand the importance of the
Yeah, you're like almost making eye contact with her in the mirror.
Not anymore.
Hell with the ceremony. That man will pay for what he's done.
Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to get out of this room because I wasn't
Alright.
I wasn't looking in the right area.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is coming out in June, but I'm even more excited for Mario Golf.
Hello.
All this for a child.
Was this your first meeting? One-on-one at least?
You ungrateful, selfish.
Well, other than us getting hung
My
up,
house.
yeah.
You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you even try to steal my property. How dare!
Beautiful.
Rest while you can, because I will hunt you, and I will break you.
She could have easily just killed you.
Do your worst.
She could have, but I'm her plaything, and that's better. I do like that I don't have to whip out the knife every time I want to break something.
Oh, is there just a button that says break?
Yeah, like you just walk up to it and it'll like automatically take the knife out and break it.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I did see that. I just didn't really like internalize it. Yeah, that is nice.
Like I do it out of habit though. Like
Yeah.
I'll just like whip the knife out to break something, but I don't have to.
Yeah. I know there's a trophy for doing a knife only run.
Oh yeah. Besides fighting bosses, I think that said.
Yeah. I heard the like or I read that the trophies are pretty easy and that you can do like a lot of like the challenge ones on one run, like knife only, the speed run, the like limited health items, like can all be easily combined on one run.
Yeah, there's like it definitely gets like a little tricky
Hmm.
in like some areas like that I've Ah!
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
You will learn what it means to
I gotta.
House Dimitrescu.
I'm sorry. I'll go get the groceries. I'll go get the groceries. Don't worry. I make sure I get a treat for you.
Yeah, just put that back on. Just,
All right. Heyo. I would never. I would never.
Mask of Sorrow.
Running will get you nowhere.
It'll get me to the grocery store faster for you. I'm sorry, dude. This stuff.
Classic.
What if like what if he had his arm out the wrong way, and his hand was just facing like the wrong way?
Yeah, I don't know the physics of it.
I like that it even mends his jacket too.
Yeah. Got some very advanced medicine there.
So bam, bam.
You're gonna get the Mass Effect trilogy.
Honest answer, probably not.
I really want to play them, but the only thing stopping me is that they're EA games, which means that they should come to EA Play eventually,
Yeah,
like a year. Which I can wait like a year. I got plenty to play, but they look really good.
I've got nothing but time.
They like graphically they look really good, and I've never played Mass Effect at all, so
Yeah,
I'm definitely keen to get that on the Series X because it's 120 FPS on Series X, but not on PS5.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's because they're technically last gen games like PS4 and Xbox One,
Yeah,
and the PS4 was not capable of running 120. Like it wasn't in the like code.
yeah,
The Xbox One, um, the Xbox One X at least was. Like no game used it, but it was coded to be able to run at 120.
gotcha.
So backwards compatible games on Xbox can run in 120, but not on PS5. They have to make a proper PS5 version. It's the same reason why a Warzone
Yeah.
apparently Warzone only runs at 60 on PS5, but it runs at 120 on Series X.
Gotcha.
Yeah, lots of good games coming out or came out and are still coming out. Ratchet and Clank.
That came out, coming out, will come out, have come out.
I just like I've seen so many people talk about how like there's like no games coming out right now because you know pandemic we're feeling the effects of it. But I feel like there's like so much coming out.
Oh yeah, there's plenty coming out.
Like even more than last year. Like last year felt like it was kind of in a lull, probably because like the new consoles were coming out, so you know people were starting to give those like shift resources towards those, and it takes a
Yeah.
while. But I feel like there's just so much this year. I don't know what people are talking about.
I don't know what's out here that I missed, but apparently I'm missing something.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm very
But
excited for Mario Golf. It's been
oh yeah,
8 years.
was that when's that coming out? June. It's in June, right?
Yeah, June 25th, which is the same day as something else. I can't really remember what. But yeah, June 25th. The last one was in 2013. The last one on a console was in 2004, like a home console.
Okay.
The last, like, that was the GameCube one.
Yeah.
Because the last one that came out was on the 3DS. It was really good, though. Wasn't downgraded at all.
The three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All three bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming the flesh. When I opened the window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. All three bodies have been almost completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turn pale, and those around the lips turn a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names. Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra.
All right.
That explains that, huh?
Yeah.
Guess what? Bam, drop it. Drop it. Take that, take that, take that. Take that. Ah, I need a lockpick. Of course I do. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I'm the best.
I
I'm the
wonder how long they'll
best.
take to announce that the obvious RE4 remake that must be happening.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Gotta let this one breathe a little bit.
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know.
I
I wonder.
mean, I gotta assume by like next year, some point next year, will we might be seeing it come out.
Yeah, they've been releasing Resident Evil content every year since 2017 when whatever it's called came out. RE7.
Ah, I'm the best. I'm the best. Look at that. We're playing it upside down too. Another key, baby. Scientific name, none. It's 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadou lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius. Their metabolism lowers and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypedilum vanderplanki.
Okay.
Those were words. Gotta see, is there anything else in here? No. Not that I can get to without a lockpick. That dude's going somewhere. Wrong door. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ow. Knife fight. Knife fight.
Knife only run.
Yeah.
Knife only run from here on out.
Maybe. No promises. What?
I was excited to see that this game can be, like, it has a trophy for speedrunning in less than 3 hours. And I saw that can easily be reduced even more. And I like
Really?
that when you can replay the game very quickly.
No sign of
Yeah,
I'm so sorry it turned out that
the trophy guide for this game says
You'll
that
find your way to her
it's
once you're
easily
out
done
of
in
this
under
castle.
2.5 hours.
Do you have need of anything for the road
Wow.
ahead?
Yeah.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Ah, yes, yes.
I don't know what he's expanded, but he's expanded something.
Ah, securing goods is more important than anything.
Let's do more damage. More damage.
You should try out the mercenary mode.
Please come again.
I haven't tried that out yet, no.
Gotcha. Is it? Do you have to beat the game first?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What was it? I spent like... What? Fuck.
You do have to beat the game first.
I spent like 20 minutes doing this puzzle before I had to go to work one day. It was annoying. I was like, I can do it. And I don't know how I didn't do it just right then. Is there a fucking hole like right in front of it? Because that's like the only thing I can see about how I'm dropping in there. There is a hole right in front of it.
Yeah. You're trying to get it into the lit up area.
Yeah. It gets you treasure. It's worth like a considerable amount.
So on the dual sense, do you use the gyro?
Nope.
Wow, that's surprising. saw that Xbox is like, I don't remember if it was a rumor or what, but there's something about them making a new controller with gyro built in and adapt or whatever they're called, the adaptive triggers.
Of course.
It would be nice because if Xbox has it too, then developers will hopefully actually
Maybe,
use it.
implement it a little bit more.
Yeah, because Xbox controller is also, I imagine, the most popular PC controller.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. But yeah, I know a few people that like just generally use like PlayStation controllers for like PC, and I'm like, that's fine, but I'm like, it is strange to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a relatively recent thing, from what I understand, that like PlayStation controllers even work well on PC.
I know,
You needed the like third-party application to use them, like DS4 Windows.
yeah, I know, like back when I just had a laptop, basically,
Yeah,
I would use my PlayStation controller.
yeah, I would too. Um, when I would play on my Surface Pro.
All right, I got an idea here.
Honestly, I was leaning more towards using my PlayStation controller on PC until the Series X controller came out, because I
Yeah,
like that one a lot more than like the Xbox One original controller. Um, but yeah,
oh
if
my
like the Series
gosh.
X controller didn't happen, I probably would have ended up getting like an extra DualSense to use on it or
No.
something. Too bad it's not like a Breath of the Wild where you just like turn the switch
where,
upside down.
where I would just fucking flick the ball all around. Uh, 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 No.
I hated those Breath of the Wild puzzles playing on Wii U because I would have to go grab the gamepad
Yeah,
because, I wouldn't play with the gamepad unless I was forced to.
I always played with the gamepad. Fuck.
I didn't necessarily mind the gamepad itself, it was just the battery life.
Yeah.
Like, I just played Splatoon a few weeks ago, and my gamepad's down to lasting like an hour.
Mm, I
It's really
believe it.
bad. Even like at its best, it was lasting like 2.5
How?
hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what mine lasted, but I can't I can't imagine it would last very long anymore. Considering about like 3 weeks ago, I had to get like a wet wipe to get all the dust that was caked on it off of it.
Yeah.
Ah!
They did sell official like extended batteries on Nintendo's website. But I never got one, and now they go for like a couple $100.
Those are the people hanging on to the old days of the Wii U. They're
Yeah,
like,
the
we
Wii
don't.
had like a dedicated fan base.
Oh my god!
Nice.
They were like, we don't need
Um,
next gen consoles. We got the Wii U.
you go on the like Wii U subreddit; it's still pretty active. Like people collecting for it, going for full sets
They're like,
because it didn't get a lot of games. So
they're like, did you guys see that new game, Devil's Third? It's crazy.
yeah,
Welcome, Ethan.
there's a few Wii U games that go for kind of a lot of money now. Like I know
Splendid.
Hello Kitty
You know its
Cruisers.
worth.
Wow.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
There were a few that like got very limited runs. Like they came out and then they were like immediately pulled. Like I think that's what happened with Hello Kitty Cruisers.
Gotcha.
Axiom Verge, I know, is like a big
Done in just a moment.
collector edition for the Wii U, or collector's
Till next we meet.
item.
Yeah, didn't that come out like, what is it? Did that come out like when Axiom Verge came out on the Wii U?
The physical copy?
Yeah, or did that release like way later?
It was probably later because it was the limited run
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
thing, and that was back when limited run like was actually limited run. Like now they have open pre-orders for everything, so like anybody can get it, and then they just make them after they have all the pre-orders.
Gotcha.
But back then, like it would be like there's 3,000 of them, like come and get it.
Yeah. But you know,
So there's only like 3,000 in the wild.
we're gonna tell Lady Dimitrescu to come and get it in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.